for some Mario Maker 2. We are back to the Nurkte circuit. The circuit of Nurkte. Hey, that's not good. Come on, YouTube. Yeah, you made it happen. Thank you, YouTube. Hope you had a good Wednesday. We are now more than halfway done this week, which for me is excellent news. We are 2 days away from that glorious weekend. What's up, Cameron? How are you, Cam? What's going on? Peter, nice to see you on this Tuesday night. Doing it right on a Tuesday night. I mean, a Wednesday night. You just said. Good to see you on Wednesday night. Yeah. What's going on, Nathaniel? Appreciate you coming through all the way from Hong Kong. What's up, Fernando? What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, Toad the Jam? Oh, chat. Chat. What's up, Anthony? What's going on, Sally? Kyle with the days on a first date. Can't look, have a great... All right, we'll have a great date. I hope it goes very well. I applaud you. There he is. Don't take us back a day. I know, exactly. That's the irony, Dave, is I started the stream talking about how we only got 2 days left. But I reverted to Tuesday for some reason. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Lynyrd Skynyrd. Great song. Great song. What's up, Ken? Yeah, I bet I'll have a shell jump for you here. Happy Wednesday, Atlas. How much? Today's your birthday. Hold on, Anthony. I gotta sing you happy birthday, bro. Let me get this stream squared away, and then I'll grab the guitar. And then we'll get into the breakdown. I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake down someday. Remember that song? I know the breakdown. I don't know where. You can find the reason that no one else is living this way. Who is that? Puddle of Mud? I want to say that's Puddle of Mud, but that feels like it might be wrong. All right, that's all squared away. What's up, Mary? What's going on, Eric? Have you hit the like button yet, chat? Double tap the screen, hit a like button. Come on now. What are you waiting for out there? No time like the present. No time like the present. What's going on, Michael? All right, we're just about ready, Anthony. I have not forgotten about you. I have not forgotten. All right. Here we go. This one is for Anthony. What's up, George? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Anthony. Great to see you. I hope you had the best birthday of your life. It ain't over yet. Let the record show it ain't over yet. There we go, Mary and Sally. No, we're not doing any updates. We got a breakdown. I know the breakdown. What song is that? Does anybody... What's up, Jess? Jess might recognize that. I know the breakdown. Everything is gonna shake down someday. I know the bye-bye. We can find the reason that no one else is living. What is this? I think it's Puddle of Mud. What's up, Jesse? Oh, is that right? Oh, I think I did it. Hey, Doc! Came through with the follow. Thanks, Doc. Makes me want to watch Back to the Future. Thank you for the share, Jess. There we go. Thanks for showing that birthday love to our buddy Anthony. Oh, this is cool. Tantric, that's it! That's it! It was Tantric. It wasn't Puddle of Mud. Tantric, there you go. You got it, Anthony. That's the one. It was just called Breakdown, I think. I can see why I got it confused with Puddle of Mud. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. This is actually very cool. I say that a lot with this level creator. The level builds itself. Is that right? Nope. It almost seems like I'm supposed to let that one keep going. Maybe I jump over it. Missed the actual lyrics? Okay, it's all right, Jess. We got it. By Tantric. That's right. But yeah, I have to jump off of it. And then what? How do I... There's that part. All that's locked in. Oh, that's it! That's it right to, well, obviously not exactly that. Remember that one, Jesse? Nothing trolly hidden. There's a clear video. Okay, thank you, Dave. Does this creator do a super world? Yeah, they have a super world on every account. But since I'm just playing through the levels, I'm just sticking to that. The super world on this account only has 5 levels, and I likely already played them. Oh, I missed the shell. Maybe jump it under the blue wall? I think you got it, Nudell. Nudell's doing it well. Man, I really want that on the right side. Got that song on your phone? What's up, K. Bronsky? Isn't it crazy that with streaming services, now we have every song on our phone? You ever just stop and think about how crazy that is? Because I do. Like that. Is that still not the practice store? Did I go by it? Oh, gosh, that's going to be tough. Okay, no, we didn't make it there yet. We did not make it there yet. Oh, I want that. I have to be on the right side of it before it lands. Almost. That's a new way to say a name. Seems like I'm collecting names. Not a bad thing, though. Okay, well, if it's not Nudell, then it's Nuddle. Is it Nuddle? Nuddell? Teach me. Teach me how to Dougie and teach me how to say your name. It's been a good day. Made a throne wish list in September? What's that? No, no, my birthday. I don't know what that is. When seeing a level like this for the first time, how do you remember what to do with each shell jump? Well, thankfully, this level creator does a great job of designing it. What's up, Yuri? Designing it so, like, when I'm holding this shell, I know I have to get left to right. That's the main thing you got to go by. There we go. Oh, that was right. It's like a wish, like wish.com. I don't trust any of those sites. They will never be a sponsor of mine. I do not trust any of those super cheap Temu. I don't trust any of it. Aha! Okay, we made it to the checkpoint. And then, what in the world do I do there? Well, we're at the practice door at least. What's up, William? It ain't that. Oh, maybe I have to drop it and kick it forward? No. Yeah, no, that is it. I have to drop it and kick it forward. Oh, I'm supposed to use the practice store. One more section 1 refresher. Nice. No! Let's use it? Okay. Peter's with me. Oh, yeah. Practice door. Okay, it's the word noodle in German, but nearly pronounced the same. Noodle. So it's almost like noodle. The clear yesterday. Hey, thanks, Doc. Headache and all. That's right. And thankfully, that headache went away soon after. Shout out to Doc. Yeah, wish.com. Yeah, I got to drop it and kick it forward. I know that's what it is. We got a crazy ending. Oh, gosh. Hey, shout out to Noodle for the follow. Oh, gosh, we're in trouble. Maybe I just throw it forward. Maybe throwing it backwards is part of the issue. Yeah, buddy. I just have to pull back. I got to be further left. I think I was that a timing issue? I did that again. Is Nurkte in the chat? I don't. It is! How did I miss it? Nurkte in the chat! Nurkte, I am a huge fan, bro. I'm a fanboy. I'm a fanboy of Nurkte. Nurkte, you're unbelievable. I've played like 100 of your levels so far. Man, great stuff. Do the forward. Yeah, the shell surf forward. Okay, hold on. We got to use this practice door. Oh, my goodness, Nurkte. I almost missed you, too. Okay, that's too early of a drop. I'm thinking of the drop from yesterday. It's momentum. That's my issue. When I go off of the, I got to use the practice door. When I go off, when I'm hitting the on-off right here, I have to be, like, floating. I have to be ready to generate right momentum in a big way. Like that. Oh, my gosh, but I have to really... So I've been playing the levels I have. Well, thanks for saying hi, Nurkte. They've been amazing. You're one of the best in the business. We're getting there, Michael. There we go. Chat saying that they love the levels. They are amazing. They've given me quite a run for my money. Okay. I have to throw that forward. There we go. Oh, I think it's going to be a shell jump. I think that's going to be a shell jump. That one got a shell jump from my buddy Ken. Here we go. We're getting that down. Look at that. Oh, no, but I got to be... Oh, gosh. Well, it's making progress. We are making progresso soup. Okay, that's not terrible. That ain't too far off. See, I'm not helping myself by getting so much momentum right before that drop. I'm better off going into it slowly. Like kind of like that, but that was overdoing it. Because I want a lot of momentum for this part, for this surf. But then I gotta pull back. I can drop it even earlier than I think. Those last 2 times I got it, I dropped it pretty early. Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh. I think I'm throwing it off of this left wall. I think I'm throwing it off of the left wall. We might be checking out that clear video. What's up, Doug? Oh, I got to use the clear video. I mean, I've got to use the practice door. That's what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Doug coming through with the Santa gift. Bah humbug. Kaizo at its best, Scott said. Nurkte, if you're still here. My buddy Scott just said it's Kaizo at its best. High praise for the one and only Nurkte. The first account of yours that I found was actually a third account. Oh, nice. Hold on now. And as you know, it's spelled Nurkte. I was like, I have no idea how to say this. And then I think it was Big Red Boy who came by and said, oh, that's Nurkte's alt account. I said, wait a minute, I've heard of Nurkte. I didn't know who Nurkte was. There you go, Pat. Now do something with it. I should be a little more careful about that. What's up, Super Trucker J? This is a great streamer. I need to be using the practice tool, but this will just be a little Section 1 refresher. All right. Oh, okay. Refreshed. We fully refreshed Section 1. Very refreshing. Bro, that should have counted. That should have counted, but it didn't. I am so excited to watch Jingle All the Way. I think I'm going to do it this weekend. I think I might have to call my sister and say, guess what? It's Jingle All the Way time. I'm going to watch the clear video. Super Trucker J is awesome. I agree. He really is. Thank you for posting these clear videos, Nurkte, as well. I assume this is you that posted them. Okay. Yes, we're doing all that right. Yeah, I was right. Off the left wall. Oh. Off the left twice. Okay, I'm glad I'm seeing this. Here it is. I want to see it one more time. There's the front. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We're good. Sorry about that, chat. Now we know. I'm ready. I am ready, spaghetti, but I'm supposed to be using the practice door. But the practice door is going to have to wait. Uh-oh. We're good. No, they were not good. Did you know there's a Jingle All the Way 2? I did see that. I didn't see the movie, but I did see that it exists. Whoever said that, they appreciate it. There you go. That was Anthony. Anthony said it. I'm excited for Christmas too, Peter. Christmas Chronicles followed by Christmas Vacation. There's a good routine, Doug. What's up, Ray Ray? Okay, we're using the practice door. Let's see if we can get to the end now. Bro, I gotta pull back. I must pull back because I'm under attack. There you go. That, yeah, if I had grabbed it, we would have been good. Okay. I was right on the money. My idea was right. Seeing it helped, though. I did have the right idea. Oh! Again, I missed. But we're getting there, Michael. We are getting there, Mr. Michael. Not that. How dare you, Pat? Don't revert to that. Don't you dare. Patty boy. Okay. We're ready for the whole kit and caboodle. You know what my ultimate favorite Christmas movie is, though? Well, my ultimate favorite is It's a Wonderful Life, but one that I'm really, really looking forward to. It's a little movie called The Snowman. No dialogue. And absolutely incredible music. A simple story. How dare you, Pat? I threw it up too late. We're ready now. Has anybody seen The Snowman? Because I love it. That's on my bucket list of piano songs to learn. Walking in the Air. Hey, we got it. There it is. Awesome level. Great, great stuff. There it is, Michael. What's up, Roderick? You watch Ernest Saves Christmas every year. I love that one, Sally. That's a real throwback. They had that whole Ernest series. Thanks, Yuri, Atlas, Mary, Nurkte. Stuck around to see it. Shout out to Nurkte. Thanks, Fernando. Die Hard's a great one, Michael. Thanks, Anthony. There it is, Doug, Ray. Dots. We even got Dots in the house. Shout out to my people over on TikTok. Shout out to the lurkers as well. Always want to try to credit the lurkers. Especially because when I'm in the stream, I typically lurk myself. So I feel like I can really relate to you. So it's a way I can shout you out without having to call you out. You can stay in the shadows. But shout out to my chatters too. And big shout out to George with 200 stars. Thank you for that support, George. You are the super starlet of the star drops for you. There we go. Super Trucker J, it's Scott and Michael. Peter, Home Alone is definitely in my top 5, Nathaniel. No doubt about that. Christmas Story is a classic one, Peter. There we go. Toad the Jam with Ralphie. That's right, Scott. Lurk Dog. There it is, Rob. Shout out to Rob. All right. Well, this one's a little more difficult. Going by the clear rate. At this rate. And if you like any of these levels, take a screenshot. Momentum Mori. Oh, what in the world did I... Oh, what did I do? Come on now. Losing momentum. Maybe like that. Just throw it forward. You think the first is the best Home Alone? Oh, you're probably right, Nathaniel. 2 is pretty great, though. You get the Talk Boy, which was one of my all-time favorite toys. Oh, gosh, that was not great, but progress. Oh, my goodness. That bonk is only going to work if I do it on purpose. Close. That was better than the first attempt. 3! It doesn't even count, Doug. I haven't even seen 3. Oh! 3. Well, to be fair, I don't want to be too hard on it because I haven't seen it. So for all I know, it is pretty good. But come on. I need them calisters. Rob, you want the like song? All right. Hold on now. This one goes out to anyone who liked the stream. I appreciate you big time. Someone Life's the street. Okay, I see it. 3 is okay? Peter says it's okay. No. I hit the gas a little too late there. Oh, man. Patty Boy and the Flying Shell Jump. The Christmas special you never knew you needed. Year Without a Santa Claus. That's a classic. Rudolph. Little Drummer Boy. No. Is that right? To the back? I could also ricochet it off. It could go bop, bop, bow. Maybe I just have to throw it right away. Jim Carrey's Grinch. Well, see, my favorite Grinch is the original cartoon. But nowadays, it does seem like the computer-generated one has replaced it. Has kind of taken over as the go-to. Bro, I cannot stop from dropping it. Can't stop dropping. It's like there's a fire. Okay, do not drop it, Pat. Yeah, that's it. That's actually it. You have to have Kevin as a dad, and he forgets his kids? No way. He would never. I don't think Kevin would ever do that to his own kids. I think 3 should have been named something different. It's not Home Alone without Stern, Pesci, and Culkin. The trifecta. Jim Carrey did make it funny. And he had to go through some insane torture getting all that makeup and costume on. That dude was committed. Bro, can you stop bonking? I'm Bonk City over here. There you go. I don't know what it is about that flying shell jump, but it keeps flying right away from me. There you go. What in the world is this? What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? Oh, what is this? Michael's laughing. Shout out to Mike. Mike, doing what you like. Okay. Love the Santa Claus. What's up, Frank? Thanks for the gifts. Big shout out to my buddy Frank. How? You know what? Maybe I should just throw it off the left wall. Did I locate any other Nurkte's accounts? Yes! Well, this... In fact, Nurkte, if you're still here, what's your... I have a couple questions. Question 1. How many accounts do you have? More Nurkte Earthquakes. Big shout out Earthquakes. Because you be my earthquake. No, you make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. Driving around and down and shaking me out. Making my heart ache. My heart break? I'm butchering it. Don't leave. I should have gone the right side. 3 accounts. Okay, so there's question 1 answered. What, if you happen to have it, what is your first account maker code? Because this is your second account. Yeah, right side, Pat. Thanks for the followage, Michael. I played through account 3. And now here we are on account 2. Hey! I must have held the jump button. Also known as A. Actually, is it B? Yeah, B. I'm actually hitting B. Okay, thank you, Nurkte. There we go. Now I have the whole trifecta. That's probably what you're supposed to do, is just a min jump. And for whatever reason, I'm making that look like the hottest jump in the game. You know, if I do a min jump, I could just go left side. If I just do this. I'm doing that every wrong way. Thanks for the follow, George. I can't believe we got Nurkte in the chat. Okay, you know what? Go back to the old way, Pat. There. There's a combo of the two. I still wanted to drop it. What's up, Score Buddy 88? The great. Nice to see you over on TikTok. There you go, Pat. Grinch for the next 5 minutes, 99% off? What? The Grinch for the next 5 minutes, 99% off. The shopping scene. The thing is, I haven't seen it in long enough that I don't remember it like that. But I'm sure it's a funny one. This could be a... You know what? I think I'm just going to look. If I've learned anything, it's more often than not, I should just watch the clear video up front. Okay, we're doing that right? Okay, he is using the left side. There is a drop there. Okay, this is going to be a toughie. It's going to be a toughie. I combined Tuffy with Tough One. Oh, no! Oh, gosh. Okay, well, glad I watched it. Thanks, Dave. It was in the very beginning. Okay. Oh, how'd I do that? Too much height. You just picked up your husband from work, but he's driving. Shout out to the hubby. Driving the vehicle. Hey, running away on me. Running away. I drifted. We're going to lock this in. Don't worry. Don't get worried. Do not be anxious about your life. Oh. You know, like what you'll eat, what you'll drink, what clothes you'll wear. Isn't life more than food? Come on, Bat! Okay. All right. Now we're getting serious. I'm getting seriously upset right now. That's what's seriously happening. Seriously. There you go. Thank you. All right, then. I think I'm letting Mario drift too far right. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that was good. Sort of. What's up, Barbara? Shout out to Barbara. Oh, I'm just a little too far right. If I stay left there. Bro. Oh my gosh. If I had a checkpoint, I might have just snapped. But to be clear, me snapping is just being like, ah! I don't break stuff. I don't hit the desk. I don't break the controller. That is not me, thankfully. Oh, gosh. Because I know when a streamer says they're going to snap, I feel like it implies all of those things. Yeah, I'm drifting right there. I'm drifting. Don't drift right. Oh, that was close. That was like as close as it could have gotten. No rage quitting. Have I? Well, it depends on how you define rage quit. I've definitely gotten frustrated and said, you know what? I'm done with this, at least for today. So I'm sure by that definition, I've done that a few times. There you go, Pat. That's all, bro. All right, we made it to the drop. Can you believe it's almost your baby girl's first birthday? 13 days. She's not feeling too good. She's not feeling too good so far this week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Barbara. What's up, Olivandre? You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, Doug. That's perfectly said. Payron, you want to be taller? You know, sometimes I wish I was just a little bit taller. Oh, gosh. You just saw my video. Which one? Something about being taller? Yeah, I can't believe that. Barbara, almost a year ago, well, a year ago this month, was in my stream saying, Pat, guess what? I'm having a baby. I was like, what? Oh, that was close. That was close. Mario Wonder. Okay, yeah. I got you now, Payron. Okay, the thing that now I'm second guessing is, do I drop it to the right? It must be to the left. Hold on, let me see this. Okay. Yeah, I drop it to the left. I drop it to the left, and then every other jump is to the right. Except that one. Except that one. Okay. All right, we're ready. What if you could be Mario in real life and do these crazy levels? That'd be awesome, Scott. Happy Wednesday, DJ Apollo. Big shout out to you. What's up, James? Nice to see you. How have I been? I've been all right. I have been really trying my hardest and my best to have a positive attitude and consider the many things I'm thankful for. And that has been having a positive effect. Positive impact. Oh. So much for trying it from there. Donna asked, why is the moon following us? I said, because it's right there. It's a pretty good explanation. It's right there. Well, can't deny that. Let's see. How would I try to explain that to a kid succinctly? I think, is that just a min jump? Positive mental attitude, a good start, no doubt, DJ Apollo. Really don't know how to answer that adorable question? This is how I think I would approach it. I'm glad you're doing well, James. I think I would say, I'd say this is an illusion. It's really a visual magic trick that's happening. And it's because the moon is so big It is so massive and huge that when we are as far away from it as we are, even as we move around, it appears to follow us because it's that big. I'd say it's the size that's causing the illusion. It's a big enough mass, a big enough moon that no matter where you are on Earth, it's going to kind of look like it's following you. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that one jump, I feel like of all of them, is messing me up the most. And it's really not even that difficult. Like, especially relative to some of the other ones. Oh, and I just got to do a controlled jump there. Like that. Yeah, buddy. To the left, Pat. To the left. What's up, Balin? Every time you hear the word massive, you think of Ninja Low Tape a meme. Why is the moon following us? I owe him $30. Yeah, that would do it too. Bro, I really you don't think you've ever seen the moon while flying at 30,000 feet? I'm not sure what you mean. I don't think I've like. Have you flown much at night? That sounds like a very specific thing. I don't think I have either. But I guess I have flown at night. I don't know. I haven't been in a plane in so many years, I barely remember. I barely remember. That's the sad truth. It's been a long time since Patty Boy's been on a plane. There you go, Pat. Wow, that's so easy. Oh my goodness, I finally got the slow roller. Did you see that nice little slow speed? I had barely any momentum when I threw it, so it was perfect. Usually I'm flying at 100 miles an hour here, and the shell follows suit. You know that? The momentum that Mario has while throwing the shell very much has an impact on the speed and trajectory of that shell! Like, that one right there, that timing feels different if you have Mario really moving. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Think it'd be easy to explain with pen and paper? That might be true. Oh, my gosh. Twice in a row, exact same mistake. What's up, Simon? I've gone at night. Guess I wasn't looking for it. You seen the sun? Well, I'd say this. It's definitely up there. It's definitely there. Whether you've seen it or not, it's there. I'd say that with great assurance. Okay, I at least kicked it the right direction. I gotta really be flying to the right there. I've got to be ooh, I had an Asiago bagel today. Ooh, buddy, that was nice. That was a good one. Uh-oh. I knew that wasn't gonna fly. Asiago bagel, delicious. Have you had one of those? Have you had one of those, chat? Because it's a good one. I love French toast bagels, Asiago bagels, and an onion bagel. Those are my top 3 bagels. Let's hear it. Let me see it in the chat. Top 3 bagels. Oh. Wonder if the full moon looks bigger at 30,000 feet? I'd say you're a Google search away from getting an actual image of exactly that. You can decide for yourself. There you go, Pat. Good gracious, I was making that tough. That's annoying. My fault, though. Okay. Still got to attempt that. I dropped on Facebook. No! Come on, Facebook. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? I got the slow roller. Everything bagel. Extra toasted with lots of butter. What's up, Lightning? What's up, 50? Oh, yeah, that documentary's on Netflix. By 50 Cent. That's what just reminded me. Probably not a family-friendly choice. See, that was not a slow roller. Oh, I bonked! Psh. We're practicing. Good gracious, bro. This is going to be tough. Costco has Parmesan bagels. You know, Costco... Well, I have BJ's Wholesale Club. That's my version of Costco. And they have these, like... They're plain bagels, but they're really like sourdough bagels. And they're so good. Come on! I'm butter only. I'm strictly butter in my bagel life. When it comes to a bagel, hit me with the butter. You can keep the cream cheese. That's all you. That's all for you. You don't have to share. Hook me up with that butter, though. Finally! The Butter Club. There it is, DJ Paul. What's up, Pumpkin King? Yeah, I guess I dropped on Facebook. That's so sad. For context, that's where I have the most viewers at any given time on all 5 platforms, or 4, whatever it is. Facebook's where I have the most viewers. So it always hurts the most if one of them's going to go down. Oh, that's not that one. Oh, the lox bagel over medium egg. That sounds fancy, bro. That sounds like you're doing it right. You're putting my butter to shame. You can do butter cream cheese and veggie cream cheese, depending on the bagel. Peanut butter on the bagel, Peter. Peanut butter. The right French toast bagel with copious amounts of butter. Oh, that's so close. Just a tiny bit too early. Put bagels on the shopper list. There you go. Cody's down with the peanut butter on the plain bagel. Follow on Facebook since you did that 24-hour stream. In Mario 1 style? I don't think that was me. Mario 1 style? I definitely never did a 24-hour stream. That would be something. There we go. Okay. I'm feeling more confident about that now. Oh my goodness! Almost had a chance, bro. Oh my goodness! This is going to be a tough ending. Facebook doesn't come back, someone should post the Twitch link on the Super Pat World page. That's a good idea. What am I doing? That was close. No, the bonk is a killer. That bonk ends the run. I need all my momentum to the right there. And I keep wanting to throw that one to the right. I don't even know why. I don't know why I swallowed a fly. Do you have it, guts? Too much height. Did Facebook stop gaming? Not exactly. They have the Facebook gaming program that is getting phased out, I believe, at the end of this month. Facebook's been bad for streamers lately. You can't comment there. You ain't kidding, World Sound Tunes. Shout out to World Sound Tunes. You ain't lying. You certainly ain't lying. Man, I really wanted to see... Oh, I really wanted to see Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. We're getting close, Balin. We are getting close. We're at the point now that I'd say any of these attempts could be the one. You like to make egg, bacon, cheese, bagel sandwich. There you go. See, I was obsessed with eating eggs as a kid. Ate eggs constantly. Scrambled eggs specifically. And I just ate them to the point that my body started rejecting them. It is funny to think, ever since I was a kid, I've had that tendency to overdo it. I've had the tendency to overdo it my whole life. That's not a great trait. Not the best trait to have. But yeah, I ate eggs so much that now, to this day, I can't eat them without gagging, physically. Like, not even so much an issue with the flavor. But as soon as, every time I've tried, since, I don't know, I was 9 years old or something, I can't even get them down. In wanting to. Especially anytime I've gone on, like, a health kick, eggs are, like, such a easy staple. So it's so annoying to not be able to have them. Patty boy. No! Oh my gosh. Appreciate you, Pumpkin King 93. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Olmec. When the pharaoh in the pyramids was doing mummification, what was step 3 of the process? No! You'll have to make your way through without getting caught by the temple guards. This is not going well. I'm just practicing what I can here. Boom. Okay. I don't think I would be okay if you couldn't eat eggs anymore. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a real... What a level, Mullins! You seeing this? Shout out to Mullins. Mulling this level over. And it's blowing my mind here. Well, as you can tell, this is not fake. At least we see the end, exactly. That's the one good thing about watching a Kaizo level live, is you really get a sense of just how much it takes to get it all put together. Oh! Like any one of these tricks is enough to make me restart. And you gotta do a lot of them. But thankfully, I like the Nurkte balance. Generally, Nurkte's had a very good sense of where the sweet spot is in that regard. No! I missed that anyway. That's the real test right there. I'm probably 25% completion rate for that trick. So that is probably going to be the decider. Oh my gosh. And even, 30 minutes later, I'm still failing on that one. Something about that one's got my number. This one. Yeah, there it is. World Sound Tunes believes. Hey, you went the wrong way. You went the wrong way. That's the wrong way. What's that, Sublime? Ugh. No! That was a good attempt, too. I just need to hang right there. Wrong way. Gotta love Sublime. What's up, Sterna Staub? Cool level, but no indicators. Well, now I am usually the ultimate give me more indicators person. I am always begging for indication. But I will say this. Part of what makes Nurkte's style cool, it reminds me a bit of like the Sauce Pow approach, which is where you lay the level out in such a way that the moves are somewhat hinted at / implied just by the design. Like little subtle things like the way in which is using these blocks. Little subtle things that kind of clue you in, get your eyes moving in the right direction. But with that said, I have for at least a third of the levels watched a clear video in order to fully understand what to do. But in my mind, that's more about saving time than it is, like, a necessity. If I was playing these... why am I... That's not the drop. Oh, that is the drop. But ultimately, I'm definitely on the side of the more indication, the better. As a player, a true player for real, I prefer as much indication as possible. But when I think about it from the level creator's point of view, when I imagine being the one creating the level, I can appreciate it feeling like it's a downgrade aesthetically and a bit of a missed opportunity to add an element of can you figure it out to an already technically difficult level. Oh my gosh. But with all that said, would I always prefer more indication? Pretty much yes. But with some level creators, I do think it's less of a detraction if the design itself lends itself to what you need to do. Hey, Merry Christmas, Mullins. Thanks for the Christmas tree. What's up, Abraham? Wow, I went to grade school with my buddy Abraham. To this day, he's one of the funniest people I ever knew. Isn't it funny how sometimes some people like that come across? Oh, close. I want to practice. Hey, thank you, Mullins! Galaxying it up. I'm in the galaxy. A galaxy far, far away. I'm a big Star Wars fan. No, I just watched Han Solo for the first time and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I really, really liked both of those. Well, I'm being a little confusing. The Han Solo thing was a movie, while the Obi-Wan Kenobi was a 6-episode show. But it might as well have been one long movie. It was definitely movie quality. It was cool to see Darth Vader in the mix so much. I thought that was probably my favorite part about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Whatever it was called. Kenobi? Kenobiville? Welcome to Kenobiville? I think that was the name. No, I'm thinking of Welcome to Wienerville. Remember that show? Oh my gosh, there's an ultimate throwback. Wiener, wiener. Oh my goodness, and it was that one dude who was every character. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure this sounds insane. But if you do, it sounds even more insane. Because you're getting that visual flashback right now to the visual mayhem that was that show. Welcome to Wienerville! You remember that, Doc? I haven't thought of that in probably 25 years, but now it's hit me like a brick to Marv's head. That's such a brutal scene in Home Alone 2. Just tossing the bricks. Oh, I thought I was going to save it. Lewis, you don't think you're ready for this level? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready. But you will be soon. Take a screenshot and get to work. Come on now. Come on. No! Come on, Pat. We still got to practice. The intro song just popped into the front of your mind. There it is. Imagine if it had Kaizo blocks. I'd be crying bitter tears right now, Lewis. I would be crying bitter tears. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the follow, Lewis. You remember as a kid laughing so hard? I chest hurt at the brick scene. Oh my gosh. See, ever since the first time I saw it, that was the one scene that almost felt like too much, where I was like, oh my gosh. I'm having a hard time rooting for these guys getting bricks to the face. As much as, well, that and the nail in Home Alone 1. The nail on the stairs, I thought, was over the line. In the brick to the face. Those stood out to me as a kid of like, come on now. We don't want to turn into the bad guy here. There we go. That was nice. That was horrible. The nail in the stair, bro. That's... What's up, Scorebuddy? Hey, and thanks, Birdie, coming through with the follow. Did you ever go to Action Park? No, but I watched the YouTube documentary about it. And I think I watched an actual documentary about it. There's a lot of good videos about Action Park. But it was like the most dangerous theme park to ever exist. But also one of the most fun, apparently. This is the one. Get ready. Boom! We got it done! That was a tough but amazing level. That was a tough but amazing level, chat. Wow. Give it a try. Take a screenshot. Woo, buddy. Wow. Thank you, Doug. Thanks, Score Bunny 88, the great. Thanks, Tan. Tan, the man. You like two more than one? I just like the Talk Boy George. The Talk Boy George. The Talk Boy George. I had one, and it was one of my favorite toys ever. I used that thing constantly. I used it like it was a video camera. I must have filled 100 tapes. And if you don't know what a Talk Boy is, it's literally just a tape recorder that let you do things like slow it down so the voice got real low. Or the opposite, make it sound like chipmunks. But that's basically all it was, just a tape recorder. Thanks, Midnight, DJ Apollo, Atlas, George, World Sound Tune, Psy, Fernando. Favorite Christmas movie is The Santa Claus. That's a great choice, George. Hey, thank you, Mullins. I don't even know what that is. Is that Thor's hammer? I don't know what it is, but shout out to you, Mullins. Two of them. Two of the upside. There it is, Lewis. All right, chat. Thank you, Jess. Huge shout out to Nurkte. Thanks for making these amazing levels. You're really amazing. So, I'll be back tomorrow around 7 p.m. We'll do it all again. We got a lot left here. Let's see another similar clear rate. We're in the Kaizo zone. I wonder how... Oh, and then a really tough Kaizo one. A shell speed run. Oh my goodness! Look at the clear rate on this. 0.07. Oh my gosh. It might be a whole account of shells. Oh my gosh. We're in for it, chat. Minimum effort. Doesn't look like minimum effort. Ark, one of the best players in the game, has the world record on half of these. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. We're making our way through. Gateless up next. All right. The highest expert run without skipping is 1,239. My highest super expert run with skipping, I think, is 17. Not that great. Not that great. Okay, you just reminded me. Okay, there we go. I had forgotten to copy and paste the original Nurkte circuit. No, the original maker code that he dropped in the chat. BTV 5MXNLG, in case anyone's wondering. All right, well, thanks so much for being here. I hope to catch up to you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your big-time chat. And huge shout-out to Nurkte. You're amazing. Thank you so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life. Everything's getting worse and worse, not better. And it's valid to feel that way, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what it is or exactly when it's coming, but I can promise you it's coming. And when you're really depressed, really anxious, it convincingly feels like it ain't ever coming. And even if it did, would make no difference because things are too far gone. And that's just not true. Valid to feel that way. Don't beat yourself up for feeling that way. But listen to me tell you, it ain't true. It's a lie. It's a lie. And it's important to be able to recognize that you're really depressed when you're really depressed, because it's easier to recognize it as a lie and not just go down the spiral on the pain train until you're more and more convinced that there's nothing left for you. There's a lot left for you. But it's fair if it doesn't feel like that. There's a lot of really tough stuff we end up going through in this life, and you might be in the middle of a big one. And I'm not trying to belittle that or patronize you. I'm trying to let you know, as bad as this is, you will not always feel this way. You will not always feel as bad as you feel right now. I can fully assure you of that. And it's very powerful to be able to recognize, you know what? I am pretty depressed right now. I'm seeing everything through this filter of the depression. Therefore, I can't trust it. I can't trust my perception. And that doesn't just flip a switch and, hey, now I'm not depressed. Everything's amazing. It's not as simple as that. But it definitely lightens the burden enough to be able to say, okay, well, this is horrible right now, but it's not always going to be this horrible. And I kind of got to go into survival mode. I might have to reach out, get some support, let somebody know, hey, I'm struggling. I don't know exactly what to do or how to fix it or if it's anything that needs fixing, but I'm struggling. I feel like that's the easiest way to start the combo if it's something you haven't talked to anybody about before. So, if any of that resonates with you, know that I am rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you tomorrow, 7 p.m. We'll do it all again. Appreciate your chat. Until then, good night, everybody.